asserted that it was the cooldown incorrectly. Also, I think there are some things that are affected by
Yeah,
either.
it depends on the ability, and I don't know enough about your class to say.
Kenny, you don't know everything.
I don't. Well, because like I have 2 abilities that are affected by my haste, but it's only those 2 abilities.
Oh.
The cooldowns of those.
So you lied to the shamans.
I never said. I'm not the one who ever said anything about
I'm
it.
pretty
It was
sure.
Withers.
I'm pretty sure it was
Withers
me that lied to him.
Yeah. He really is Teflon Man, isn't he?
Oh my god! Right?
Well, you should take some pleasure in this moment.
Oh, I am.
Doesn't just reflect back off onto you.
It's kind of ironic.
Just to anyone.
Really.
It was so close. Boing!
Yeah, I once actually had a very complicated math conversation with Laz about the exchange of haste versus something else for depending on like how much it took off the cooldown of those abilities for me, and it was really complicated math.
Of course, with Laz, it pretty much always was.
Yeah.
Well, not if you brought along a slide rule.
So if it's a melee ability, it would reduce the cooldown of that ability as well.
So if you're an enhancement shaman, say, like you should be.
Yeah. Well, except for that bit.
Well, no, it doesn't say. It says and some melee abilities. So it reduces my DC, yeah, GCD, but not the actual spell.
CDG?
GCD, global cooldown.
I was putting it in the right order. Come on.
Sorry. Hear about the dyslexic, agnostic. What's the last one? Insomniac. Stays awake at night, wondering if there's a dog.
Only 3 healers tonight, and not at all the regular healers that we're used to in this order. What order do you want to do heal cooldowns on the bot? Do we think?
Normally I'm 4th, so I guess I would bump to 3rd, and Elle, you're usually 2nd, right? So you could just stay 2nd.
Sure.
We'll put
And then Nonar does be first?
Yep.
And what does that mean?
Beware.
Basically, as we come off that run and hug the wall thing.
On that very last phase. Muncie, did you get what you needed to make a cauldron, or do you need me to get stuff out of the bank for you?
I already got stuff.
Okay. Withers, I need the thing. Oh, did you send it back to me? You totally did, didn't you?
Yep.
Kela, do we have a mailbox that you could drop?
Sure.
I failed to check my mail before.
Now who's fail?
Ro is fail.
Mailbox up in the back.
Ro go fail sauce Daria.
Daria was not fail sauce. Daria was awesome.
Well, yes, she was.
So just to confirm, Cheney, this turtle doesn't fly, right?
Correct.
Try.
That's
Jump off the side.
disappointing. I don't have it yet.
What if it did fly, but it was flew like Gamera? It just spun in the
Yeah.
air really fast. But it didn't adjust your camera.
Oh, yeah.
So your camera spun really fast too.
Also, let me switch out my trinket so I don't kill myself.
But it
Great
does do
if it
this.
held Azeroth on its back.
You know what? I should just change this to my regular.
Oh,
set.
is that the jump animation?
Yeah.
That's great. Do it again.
Isn't
Oh,
it
that's
great?
so cool.
It also makes like a little squeaky noise. It's amazing.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, I need one.
Alright,
Got a
food's
bionic
down.
jaw.
Oh, and the cauldron's over here. I'm just blind. Like, I cannot see the cauldron on this silly green floor.
Testing again.
Kenji!
There she
Yay.
is. How many?
Figured it out.
How many coins is the mount?
150.
150.
Oh, I'm super close.
Yeah, I have 151 as of today. I just didn't realize that
It's
it was up in
it's a cool
time.
jump, but I like the jump on this guy better.
136.
Ah, you're such a show-off, Mordrog. I'm so jelly.
Oh, does the High Mountain Paragon have a mount?
Yes.
What is
If-
it?
I can look it up in my thing for you after we kill this boss.
It is a simple brown moose.
Okay.
Or she'll know off the top of her head because she's amazing. Flasks are down at the skull. Pick up
I
a
got
flask,
this
drink it, pick up
stupid
another one.
carpet 3 times, and I haven't gotten any of the
I
other
haven't
ones.
gotten a single Paragon mount yet. I'm so
Me neither.
bummed. Also, in case you wanted to hate your life, the Army of the Light chest has 3.
Oh wait, I got
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
but they're all
those,
the
I
same.
guess. Yeah, they're well, no, they have different
No,
colors.
they're recolors. So there are
Okay.
3 to get for your Mount King. Anyway,
They're the Strider guys, right? The same one you get for the achievement.
make sure everybody's got their flasks. There's only 1 cauldron down. That's all you're getting. But make sure you get a flask and 1 for after halftime.
Where's the flask?
At Skull.
Sorry, I couldn't see. Stupid ready check thing was in my way.
You don't have this one either, Ro?
That's the one I want.
I know. There's so many I don't have.
Just
Like
missing
upwards
the
of 185 actually.
Yeah, well, you don't have this one. Me,
Which one's that one?
the Amani Warbear.
The original Amani Warbear?
The original Amani Warbear.
Oh yeah, well.
Alright, everybody got their flasks now? For realsies? Alright.
I got flask. Hang on. You need lock rocks before we pull.
That'd be good too. Thank you.
I got the tiger out of there.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted more than anything. Couldn't get it. Got the raptor twice. No, 3 times. Time to pew pew.
I believe everybody was ready.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go. Don't forget your pre-pot.
2, 1. Four, 3,
Nominal.
2, 1.
Everybody in one?
I got your nominal threat level right here, buddy.
Phenomenal.
Ah.
1.
Oh, that needs to be a fuzz store. Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do,
4,
Phenomena.
3,
do. Phenomenal. Do, do,
Annihilation
do.
coming in. Everybody in.
Focus flakes. I know I started it. I was bad.
Really did.
4,
You were. No spankings for you.
2,
Aww.
Those are supposed to move to the right, correct?
4, 3,
At least out of where we're all standing.
1.
Swirlies. Sure, if you move to soak stuff, you move away from
3,
where the tanks run.
2, 1.
I don't want it.
Then I guess you want to die.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I did not move properly. I'm sorry. That was on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New annihilation.
I can get the one in the back.
Okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
70% and more, and then we'll be at transition.
Bro, what the hell?
I
I
believe
got
it.
blown over there.
4,
Yeah, I believe a tank got a little closer to me than I had realized. That's where it is.
Oh heck. Run away as
Yep,
quick as you can.
Annihilate. Watch the lines.
Run away now?
Yes.
Really far.
Alright, grouping up on blue square.
Oh, it tickled.
To blue square.
4, 3,
Waiting for the poop to drop and moving together.
1.
Wait for it. And go.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for it.
If it's not on you, you can move early, right?
Yes, technically. But it's better to not so that people don't think it's safe to run and start moving with you.
1.
But technically, yeah. And go.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. And go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And wait. And go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And go. We're at 37, so about 15%.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Or it's now. I mean, of course. Move. Watch the line. Watch out. Okay, running away. All the way away. Hug, 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 hug the back.
This is you, Al.
Remember, the lines will keep coming.
Yep.
That is it.
Oh, did you go or is no one our first?
I'm dead.
No, in our first, but she was
Hit him up.
second, yeah.
Okay.
I went ahead and popped it.
forget to use your defensives as needed. Here's Harry. Line.
You killed Withers. You bastard!
Oh my god! You killed Withers! You bastard!
So I should change my name to Kenny.
Yep.
Watch out.
I can't heal myself anymore.
Yeah, I can't either because we're dead.
No! I'm gonna win. Oh, damn it.
It just seems so easy until it's not.
Yeah, the last phase is still really hard. It's not really something that you can still fuck around on.
I say we'll succeed once I actually have the right gear on.
Oh, well, that will help, probably.
The problem with having things set up so that you automatically switch gear with your spec is that when it doesn't work, you're not expecting that. You don't check
That
it.
is very, very true.
Why would you have more than one gear set?
Because we basically make him do everything all the time.
Yeah, that.
I mean, like, we don't make him cat druid? I don't think.
Okay, that's fair. So it's almost everything, almost all the time. Did you get that out?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we still make him DPS, but he gets to pick ranged if he wants.
That's true. Alright, food's done. Except for theirs isn't back because he was fixing himself.
Well, for some reason now it's having a problem with legendaries, but that's never been a problem switching out before.
Yeah, probably because something got accidentally saved to the wrong set. I had that problem a little bit ago. And I forgot to use my rune because, of course, I forgot that I have the actual rune now. Boom, ba-doom, rose silly.
What I was going to say, is it something because you raised it from 970 to 1000 or whatever, so it's not recognizing it as the same piece?
Oh, that's possible.
I bet that's exactly what happened. Because it's a different item ID.
Yeah, it goes that it was changed into this, so you might just have to resave it.
Silly Gear's Head.
Hey, El, which aura do you use
It's a
for
little smart, but it's not
that fight?
I think I'm on devotion aura right
That would be good, I think, for this fight, right?
Yep.
Then when you do aura mastery, that pretty much should get us get us through all that rumble damage.
So, in that last phase, is there something that we should have been doing better?
Well, I think a few people got hit by the lines once or twice, and the problem is that extra avoidable damage on top of all of that AoE damage that's just ticking is just, we can't do it. So the better we can get at dancing those lines, the better. And remember that once the line goes down, if you move to that place, that's where the next line won't be. So if you just, I know it's a little bit of extra movement, but that's the safest way to stay alive and not get hit by the lines. Other than that, it's just making sure you use your extra pot and everything like that, because we just want to burst through that phase the fastest.
Well, And also that little bit of extra movement now allows you to stand and cast for longer. Later.
Other than that, just making sure we have everybody alive at that last bit.
And really,
And
if I have the
being
right
aware of your
legendaries and trinkets on,
defenses.
it should make the difference.
Okay. And making sure you have your defensives, so know where they are, have your lock rocks ready, etc., etc.
Wait, do I have defensives? I should look here.
I burned darkness a little earlier in the fight on that one, just trying to, when some health went down, I'll save it for the end.
Okay. We also had Noah go down at a rough time, and I think that screwed up some of our healing rotation too. So.
Oh, and I killed Ro.
So when you talk about the rotation, you're only talking about that third phase.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, kind of the general, especially in this heroic stuff, is it's like that's a planned rotation for that particular point, but it starts going down and it's your turn. Just pop when you need to pop, and then the next person would take the wall.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason we had a whole bunch of people standing in crap we didn't expect or whatever, and you have to pop or whatever, then you have to pop.
Yep. Just let people know that you're then not in that spot of the rotation. Okay, we were all ready. Heal the goal.
Prep
Sure you
it.
got your runes, prepits, everything you got.
4, 3,
I don't have a
2,
rune.
1.
That's okay.
You gotta get Army of the Light done. Then
Yeah.
2,
Throw off some extra regular one bank too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation?
I got one in the back.
Okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four,
Annihilation in 3.
2, 1.
Boy.
I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Oh shit. Watch out. Oh fuck. 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 I don't even know. What
That was
that was
sorry.
bad RNG. That was
It really
stupid.
was. That really was.
1.
It's alright. Healer's got it.
I was like, I'd already run, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I should.
You're alright.
4, 3,
Where's our Southern Preacher this evening?
Annihilation?
Am I the only melee?
4, 3,
Yes,
2, 1.
you are tonight.
Congratulations. Don't fuck it up.
You won the lottery.
Hey, I got to that one that was all the way on the other side of the room, so.
I was impressed.
2, 1.
Of course, you're a demon hunter. Got a little bit of hacks going on, so. Should we coming up on transitions too?
3, 2, 1.
My bad.
We're annihilated.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Can we get Muncie up? And we're running away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Up to blue square.
4,
Luke and Tauntauns.
2, 1.
Wait for it. And go.
4, 3, 2,
Wait for it. Go go!
Four, three, two, one.
Wait. And go.
Four, three, two, one.
Wait. Go.
Four, three, two, one.
There you go. Nice cat.
Four, three, two, one.
Coming up in the transition soon.
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Watch the lines. Alright, running away. Oh, the wall!
Run away, little girl. Run away.
And after that, we're gonna go back, and I will hero. Alright, don't forget to repop. Here we go. Watch out.
Oh my god, they killed Ro!
Mine?
You bastards!
Almost there. Don't forget lock rocks. Defensives. "20 seconds, you can pick somebody up. But it won't live that long, so we're good. Alright, gotta res up.
Yay.
There we go.
I would just like to take full responsibility for popping with all of my cooldowns alive and burning it down. I think that was all me. Yep. You know, after learning they're dead for the last 2.5 minutes. Good job, guys.
Not here.
Not tier, but 945s, man. So much better than the 900s I've got. And really, my 4-piece on this tier is kind of poop. Nice. But you know, artifact power's good too. I mean, I was hoping for artifact power.
Have we downed another boss on heroic yet?
No.
So it's almost safer to take our role here.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
might as well.
If you need any of it.
I mean, if you're gonna be around for the rest of the week too, we'll get some more tier bosses down later this week on normal probably. Kingarath wasn't too far off. I think we had like 10% left when we stopped last week, and I think the one after that's a tier boss too. I don't think the Vismaragi Brasi dude, what's his name? Varmith. I don't know why I can't say it. Varimathras. Whatever. I can't say his name. That guy shouldn't be too hard.
I think it's Norwegian.
Okay, group up. I don't think he'll be too bad. Of course, he doesn't have tier, but I don't think he'll be too bad. And then we'll
We'll
tiers.
give him some tears. There's a big line there. He's trying to
Ah! Hug me! Hug me! Hug my dead body! Alright, I deserve that.
I'll get you, bro.
Thank you.
Someone will beat me, but whatever.
Not if they all run away.
Nope. All you.
Woo.
They want you to feel special. Ooh.
Hard to keep up with Munzie when he gets a head start on DPS.
I gotta show you something else at some point. I would do it when we get to the dogs, but I don't want to accidentally pull the boss with it. It's the coolest thing ever.
Kung, is that you spinning in circles, or are those bad guys?
And I don't know if you've noticed though, because he's not usually on in the evenings, but Swift is back.
Swift?
Mm-hmm. Except he spent the last 3 days debating what he was going to play.
Wasn't he
And
doing
asking...
that when he left?
Yep. And then to asking me what he thought I should play, and saying, you decide, and then I pick, and then the next day, he says, no, I think I'm going to play this. And then 2 hours later, he would say, no, you tell me what to play, and then I'll pick something else. And then the next day, we started
having deja vu?
Right. So yesterday we decided on the monk, and today he's like, no, I'm going to do a hunter. And then, no, was that? I don't even remember. It was really fun.
Come hug me.
Thingy.
Hug your healer. Zzz. You didn't hug fast.
No, you did the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I ran to him, he ran to me, we ran right past each other.
You overshot the hug, man.
We did, we just ran right through the hug.
You know, a hug that you overshoot is technically a tackle.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
See, it was an aggressive love tap. what I keep telling.
Do you have a lot of aggressive hugs, do you?
No.
Well, if you keep telling them, then they must be happening often.
No. I plead the fifth.
No works better if there's not a question mark behind it.
Yes.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Fuck you, San Diego.
Oh, I wonder if the mount thing works in here. Have any
what
of you
thing?
actually? I found a you know, one of those like mounts that's like temporary and you can't actually stop it or get off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried that last week.
I've accidentally picked. Well, I didn't accidentally. I picked one up today. And the description is great. It's a unstoppable but tubular mount.
Yep.
Tubular. But that wasn't the thing I wanted to show up. But the thing was cool. Exactly.
I hate stuff like that because I never want to use it just in case.
know,
Maybe
right?
someday. I still got the one from Draenor.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally used all the ones in Draenor by putting them next to my fishing pole and then constantly killing myself by running off of all of the waterfalls in Draenor constantly.
That's about the best thing I've ever heard, Jane.
Well, I bet it was exciting.
Yep, it sure was.
This is the last group of ads, right?
Cheney, stop messing with my head. Can't target that one.
Yeah, that's really kind of fun to do that to balance. I don't have one of those yet, though. Alright, now, after this.
Trying to figure out why I was doing so
Right.
good holding aggro, and now I realize.
Alright, Ella, you
I'm like,
paying
wow,
attention?
I seem to have like all of this.
I believe I'm paying attention.
You see my moon?
Yes.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it in a raid instance. Never mind, I'll shoot later.
Sad.
It's called the Film Meteorite. You launch yourself as a film meteorite in
Oh
this
yeah,
instance. It's so
those
much
are lots
fun.
of fun.
Oh my gosh. I didn't notice they were consumable at first, and I was like, oh, I used it, but then I got another one today, and I was like, that's fun. Right.
I want to see if I can get myself into Dalaran from the Broken Shore with that.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't think it goes high enough.
Probably not.
They aren't buying, so you can also auction house buy or sell them.
Oh, hello, guild event for the anniversary. That might be just as good as sled racing, I'm just saying.
Might be. That might be. Yeah, at least as good as sled racing, if not
right,
slightly more amusing.
So Disney bought Fox, and someone suggested this, and it's all I can think of now.
Aliens versus Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was called Alien versus Predator.
There are Mantis runes in the last tab.
I would just like to point out that Fox owned Anastasia, which means that Anastasia is a Disney princess now, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Did you see my post about the alien being a Disney princess? It was so cute.
Yeah.
Someone drew an alien in a tutu.
Also, if you like Hulu, say goodbye to it.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
So you should be able to
I'm
get
really
a
conflicted.
thing out of the guild bank. If you need help getting it out, let me know.
What are we getting?
Vantage
Vantage
runes.
runes. Also, there are actual augment runes in there too if you need some. If you have not yet finished the terrible grind that is Army of the Light.
You're welcome. I've been putting my extras in.
Yeah, I dumped 20 in there after I got mine. I was like, yay, I don't have to carry these around anymore. Alright, so
Well, if you actually do the mission, you get 12.
Ro and Cantique and Noanar will be on Red X. If we have a small group tonight, Balance, you can be on Moon. If one of us dies, you will come be back up at Red X.
Fine, fine. Kick me out. See if I care. Maybe
Melio
I'll just DDoS one of you.
and Kung over at Purple Diamond. And then Elle, you can be at Moon. Remember when we get that terrible overlap with the purple circles and the molten touch with the red swirlies? We are going to run from one mark to the second mark. So moon to star, X to circle, and diamond to triangle, preferably as a group so we're still splitting the damage from the icky thing, but not getting hit by the poop. Other than that, make sure we don't point our lines at people, that we are still grouping up for the fear so that nobody gets feared for 20 seconds. Run away if you're on fire. 8 yards. Don't run really far. 8 yards only. Run away from the orb. We'll harrow at the beginning, but not right at the beginning because the tanks need some time to get people. Get the dogs in place. What are the big bars of hurt?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Those when there's 3, like, and they're kind of connected at the.
Oh, the fire lines or whatever.
Yeah. And basically, I just been running toward the edge of the game field to get out of them.
If they're targeting you, you can't actually get out of the one that's targeting you, but aiming it towards that side, I assume like where the fire dog is now, is totally fine.
Okay, that's what I've been doing.
If it's not targeting you, just stand in one of the areas that's not fire line, and you should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
I like the bars of hurt. I might start calling them that. All right.
Well, the dogs aren't ready.
Where are they? Just
Oh.
walked away. They're like, nope.
We didn't technically eat again, but I guess we didn't die.
Just Ro died. We did drop food, didn't we?
We did.
There was a feast. But
Food was down.
Oh, okay.
some people-
I guess I missed.
Still got
the feast.
35 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah, I am too. So I said I technically didn't die, so I'm good.
You technically didn't die?
Correct. Not technically.
All right. Well, when the dogs
You
come
just-
back, I think we're good.
Flatlined and they were able to bring you back?
Yes.
So you know what?
My restorative powers keep me from dying.
Believe
Biggest-
we're ready.
Okay, sorry then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say the biggest change that you're going to see in the MCU is they're actually going to be able to call stuff mutants.
Right?
Yeah, no more of those. What are they called now?
Inhumans.
Yeah.
Well, the Inhumans are their own thing.
Yeah, there was also there was
There
another
you go.
thing they named them when they started using them on.
Focusing
What?
would be fast.
Yeah, they called them Focus Flakes, I think.
Here comes Harrow. Also, remember, don't be in the boss's face.
Beware.
Oh, I got to move then.
Fire stuff. Group up for purple circles. Orb in 5, and light you on fire in 5. So if you get the fire, 8 yards apart. If you don't, just don't get caught by the fireball. I mean the purple ball. Once it clears, we'll regroup. Regroup. Fear in 2. Only group on the tank if the tank has it, otherwise stay stacked. Group. Okay. Fire line. Regroup. Alright, this is the one where we're gonna get the purple circles, and then in about 10 seconds we're gonna get the fire circles. Fire circles in a second. We're moving towards our second markers.
Which is yellow.
Okay, popping up.
Beware.
Sphere. Wanna pop up Cantique after the sphere?
Yes, I was kind of waiting.
Okay. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. Good thing to wait. Sphere's coming right for your face. You have officially learned one of the most important shaman skills. Don't just immediately pop up. Okay, regroup.
I'm gonna be feared.
Puppy on me.
Can we get more up? Back in position. Lines.
Do you want me to stand up or we?
No, we should be alright. Just stay dead. We'll practice, but you can see.
Beware.
Sphere.
Beware.
Fire circles. For the fear that's in 10 seconds, if it's on more drug, you need 2 people on more drug. Thought we decided it couldn't go on more drug, but apparently it can.
You can get anything.
I thought you said that it always went on the opposite.
Seemed like it did, but I haven't got the
You're
fire
a
lit.
liar. You're a liar, 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 liar.
I told y'all it was random. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. I thought I would land in time, but no.
Almost made it, but no.
Nope. 10 more seconds, healers. 10 more seconds. So that actually ended up timing out really well because he's doing his other thing.
Okay.
5 seconds.
I'm too close. You can't take. I'm sorry.
1 second. Oh, so close!
We actually got through most of those icky overlaps. Not too bad. Let's just wait.
Pylon at moon. Pylon at moon.
I think they tweaked the dogs a tish. I didn't get over 6 stacks this time, and I know I hit 8 the last time we did these guys.
That's possible. I know that was our problem last time, is you guys were getting a ton of stacks.
Don't release.
And Ro, when you say icky,
When I say what?
when you say icky overlap,
There are several icky overlaps, but which one did I say?
We're supposed to move towards the yellow star and moon group, right?
The one, yeah. So when I say icky overlap, purple circles, red swirlies, the idea. So the problem is the purple swirlies need us to stay together to split the damage, and the fire ones you have to run away. So the idea is to run as a group, so we're still splitting the damage but not standing in the fire. So moon is supposed to run towards yellow circle as a group.
What I learned that time is if you don't have a purple circle, you go way faster. And so you need to slow down for your friends.
Am I putting food down or is it?
Oh, well, I still have 17 minutes.
I
in my
do too,
flasks.
actually.
Yeah, let's go again if that's okay,
Okay.
with both. Chini, are you gonna point the dog the same?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna move. If it's okay with people, let's try running the other way because I don't want to run into the dog's cleave.
I always point him towards that wall.
Well, I know. Well, you were pointing him a little bit more diagonally the last time.
Okay, you say so.
Well, or my mark is in a weird place. Anyway, I'd rather just not get cleaved, so I'm gonna run that way instead, if we can. So, if Red X group could just remember to run the opposite way we've been running this whole practice time, that'd be great. I just don't want to get hit by the dog's stuff because it really hurts. Make sure you eat your food.
And Morgan, did you notice that the highest amount of stacks you ended up carrying? There's one point that I couldn't really even start healing you through it. It was getting really bad.
I didn't see too much that was super crazy, but I'll keep an eye out. I was more just like trying to stay alive. So the most times I notice I take damage are the ones where we're moving because of mechanics. So it's tough to tell. I'll keep
Like the purple circle that's sucking people, you mean?
Yep, that one blows.
Yeah.
My least favorite mechanic.
Yeah. I totally lose you while I have to roll out away from it, and then I start casting as I'm gliding. But
yeah, I fortunately have a blood drinker, which allows me to move while basically just channeling blood or health out of the target. So I started using that on that. So I can get in position where I can just kind of go backwards and strike him.
All right. I do believe we are ready. And ruins back on. Sorry. All right.
5, 4, 3.
Here we go.
1.
Get in position. Here comes Heroes. Molten Touch in 5. So that's Fire Circle. Incoming Fire Circle. Run away from Fire Circle. Regroup. Purple Circle's coming in. Sphere and on fire coming in.
Beware.
As soon as this clears, regroup because we've got the fear in 4. Regroup. Fear should be coming in. And regroup. Purple circle, red fire circle overlap will be next. Remember, Red X, we're going the opposite direction as normal.
That time it was 60.
Beware.
Alright, here we go.
Beware.
But then this time I got to 7, so I don't know. So maybe I just missed it being at 8.
Pile on it, Moon.
What gives those stacks?
The
Hi-
dog.
Pile on it, Moon.
I got feared. Never mind.
Yeah, they put the stacks on the tank, and there's nothing we can do. We just gotta hope that they fall off while they're doing another mechanic.
Looks like Withers at least got it, so don't really.
Yeah, that can't be dispelled off you, right?
No, no, no.
Nope.
It's just
Have we
not a.
tried mopping it?
Yeah, I was wondering if that similarly, Mordor, when I saw you getting really high that time, I put the green bubble on you, then all of a sudden not, so you weren't taking the damage. I don't know if it's from the bubble or if those stacks got taken off with the bubble, because that's what it will
They
do.
drop off naturally as.
Yeah, they still went
certain
down
point.
to 0 seconds, so with 6 stacks. But I think the bubble definitely did help kind of absorb it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that totally did not work for Red X. And I don't know that like trying it again is going to work, or if we should just chance running towards the dog's face.
I'm not in that
I mean, I could also point him toward his face towards orange, where you had orange circle. Instead, I can't point him towards the back wall really, or else I'm too far away from the healers in the middle.
Okay.
But I could point him where you had orange circle before.
No, I don't really want you to point him there, is the thing.
No, I mean not where it is right now, where it was before, so you guys could run this way.
No, but the problem is actually that turning around to run opposite is very, very hard.
Oh.
The problem is that running backwards is hard.
Run to the side? 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 Wait, should I put down food or not?
Yes.
Not? Oh,
We
yes?
still have 10 minutes, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. One more. We're good. We'll just go back to what we were doing. It's fine. We'll just ignore Rose's brilliant idea because it was working fine and we weren't really dying. I was just afraid. All right.
Don't forget
Just
Trogman.
listen, Cheney and transgress. All right, we are ready. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pre-pot. Here comes Harrow. Fire circles in 5. Watch out. Group up. Sphere. Regroup as Sphere's coming in. Spheres. Line. Hey, purple circle, red swirly overlap. Alright. Molten touch and
Beware.
here we go. Regroup. Fear and 5.
Beware.
Inflame in 8. Fear in 4.
You just bought me, El?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay. That was something else.
Oh, somebody did. No one did.
Oh, I didn't drop it.
Fear?
FYI.
No one didn't. He says.
Oh, I laid on hands on you.
Oh, okay.
Lines coming in. Remember, this is the one where we're gonna go to moon after the lines for the circles. So, Tuss, moon. Back we go. Can we get somebody up? Bounce can come over to Reddit.
Beware.
Sphere coming in.
Beware.
And red circles. It's released.
This could not get out of the tornado.
Or down.
Kaboom!
Pylon at moon.
That was under 50% though.
Yeah, that was a really actually solid pull. Well, and I actually think if poor Kung hadn't gone down, we would have been alright. But healer goes down, tank goes down. It's like dominoes! But we'll go on break, and then when we come back, we shall kill them, because that was actually pretty solid.
Yes, because our first pull after break is always our best.
Did we actually get a healer?
I'm up, so I can res a healer. Except that my other 2 healers released and ran away.
We did.
Anybody have loot from the first boss that they did not want and can trade?
I had only loot I wanted.
That's a good feeling.
I only have loot I can't trade.
Well, that's not a good feeling. Unless you wanted it, then it's a good feeling. But no. Alrighty, break timer goes up.
I guess that means it's time to break dance.
Yeah. Also, they need a stone to summon Majestic.
Oh. Fine. Interrupt my dancing.
So there was no loot?
Nope.
So that didn't work. Interesting. Let's try that again.
Is anybody around right now?
Yes.
We're here. What's up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hearth and fix my weapon. If you guys, oh crap! I was just gonna have you summon me at that stone, but never mind.
I can pull another stone up. You go. Go do what you need to do.
Okay, so I got a new thing for my artifact, so I need to go put the crucible things on.
Cool. We can do that. Sorry, I should have said cool 3 times. Cool. We can do that.
Plus, Majestic joined us at the halftime too, so that is actually 2 potential Warlock stones.
So what's the deal with Huck? Is he gonna start raiding again?
I don't know. He literally just logged on tonight for the first time in like over a year.
I guess he has to get caught up on the gear then, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't take too long, but
Well, I'll be ready when I get a summon back.
yeah.
And what happened to Laz?
He left to go raid with Sacred, and then I think he's not actually. I think he took a break from WoW right now. Or at least the last I saw, he had not been logged into WoW in a while. Missing Mord and Majestic and Balance. Stop eating your pudding. Pudding Man! Where is Pudding Man? Is there even a guild bank they can put down?
Yeah, at the guild bank.
That would be awesome. But Pudding Man is back.
I didn't make pudding. I took narcotics instead.
Alright, so then we're just missing Mordrog and Majestic. Alright. Check to make sure everybody's back now. No, I've lost the druid! Not the druid, one of the druids. Withers! And Mordrog, put your drink down and get your ass back here. Or put George down and get back here, but do it gently. I've heard peaches bruise easily. See what I did there? Hit. My brain is so ready to be done with finals. You must not be at her computer. She didn't even laugh a little bit. Or my brain is just really that special right now.
Special.
I can use the mountain here. Ah, look, look, look. Whee!
Wow.
Not fun.
Oh, Huckleberry's back?
Where have you been for the last 20 minutes, dude?
Feeding the cats, making coffee, eating a fudge.
How come you can use that in the raid? I didn't think you could use that in the raid.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a mount, so yeah.
Is that a toy or is that a consume thing?
That's just a consume thing.
I think I have that.
Yeah, you did. You linked it
I
earlier.
got that too. Wee! I never
Careful though.
remembered.
You can't. Yeah, you can easily accidentally run into the boss with that. You
You
sadly
guys are ready
cannot.
for me to pull, right?
No, we're not. We're still missing.
Go, give it a pull.
Oh, Mordrog's back.
Do you
Okay.
need food?
We got
We
food.
do. We do need food.
Sorry,
I was
the
really just
little
waiting
lady
for Mordrog.
got home, so.
See, I told you he was picking up Georgia.
Put her down.
That's what I said. And I made this whole comment about how peaches bruise easily, and nobody laughed.
Well, I didn't hear your comment, but if I had have heard your comment, I would have laughed because I'm from Georgia.
Okay.
I'm from Georgia, and that was pretty damn funny.
Well, thank you. Alright, food's all around. Well, it wasn't meant to. It's meant to be more like you'd picked her up like a hug.
Mm-hmm. What are you supposed to? Aren't you supposed to throw away the squishy peaches?
Not where I'm from. That's what makes the best cobbler.
Well, pretty much all those,
Well, you
all the
should
baked
cook her?
goods are. What do you do with something once it's gone bad?
Alright, leave
Let's
roll
pick up.
here. Everybody's eating their food.
Usually, in my case, that's date her.
3 flasks. We are ready. We're gonna rock this shit. Remember, with those red swirlies, you really gotta move out of them. The stacks of the ickiness really not good.
Hey, y'all should drink your extra flask.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
Remember, by move out, that doesn't mean run willy-nilly across the entire room.
That's true.
It means run higgledy-piggledy across the entire.
No, it doesn't mean
Exactly.
that either.
Yeah, willy-nilly
Run
is
to
a
the
whole
higgly, then to
different
the
thing.
piggly, and then go across the.
Now, if we need to get fancy, we can run higgledy-nilly.
Whoa, I don't know about that. Alright, here we go.
Shut the front door.
Wiggledy piggly.
Five,
Oh,
3,
totally
Here we go.
1.
Here's Hera. Okay, red swirlies in 2.
Beware.
Run away. Sure, we're grouped.
Withers, you dead already?
Yeah, let me pick him up. Seriously?
He's used to LFR.
Beware.
Sphere? And flames. Regroup for the fear? Group. Line. Alright, regroup for the purple circle. Red swirly overlap. It really should get easier to say, and it doesn't.
Call it the Swirlap.
Fire circle's coming in.
Beware.
Here we go.
Ow.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're still moving as a group, because if you move ahead or behind and you're the only person in your circle, it's bad.
No, that was all me.
Okay.
That was not out of the molten flare.
Okay.
Apparently,
that shit hurts.
Apparently, I can't take 7.8 million.
No.
Given all
Inflamed
your
in 3.
Well, you can. You just can't survive it.
That's a fair point.
After the inflame, we're gonna group up for the fear.
I'm just a little pile of ash.
Are we
Group.
moving up on moon?
Are you like an ash
Yep.
hole?
Yep. Total ash hole.
Alright. Not on the tanks anymore. There we go. Lines in 5. Here are the lines. And then red X group going to moon after
There's
the
one
lines.
on tank. So
So watch out. On moon. Excellent.
Beware.
Sphere
on
coming
this
in.
sphere, I'm going to try to reposition him a little.
Fear in 5. Regroup so we can group up for the fear. We've inflamed after that. Group. Apparently, even when you have the fear, you can get us.
Yeah, that's what playing. You're not supposed to.
Bring it to no.
Although it's a very big circle, so technically, if you guys were just on the edges of it, I suppose you wouldn't get hit.
What did you say, Cheney?
It's a very big circle, so technically, if you guys were on the butt ends of my circle, you wouldn't get hit by it.
I actually help the melee soak on this side if I don't have it, because I can just kind of step in and the dog doesn't turn towards them. So yes, like you're saying, if they're just put their toes in, they're going to be fine.
Upside, that was still under 50%. And we really only died because Cheney died, and then everything imploded, so. And technically, that happened because no one bopped you and didn't tell you.
Did it make the stacks go away?
I don't know.
Made the health go away.
I don't think it dropped the stacks now.
That's really
Yeah.
unfortunate.
From what I was reading, basically, the entire mechanic is designed that you can't get rid of it.
It's really annoying. I mean, it's good, but it's not, it's annoying still at the same time.
But what's nice is sometimes you get like one stack and then it drops off. It doesn't build. Every once in a while, like 3, it drops off. So it's never set. Like it gets to 8 and then you're fucked. But it can get to unlimited.
Can I get a res? Sorry, I was trying to write down the overlap that we. Oh, you guys just got back.
Can I get a res? Because I was lazy and just kind of sat here when I was chatting. I'm sorry.
I'll be there soon.
Okay.
So used to getting yelled at for releasing that. I'm like, whoa.
I know, right? I think it was such a sudden
Thank you, Teak.
implosion that we didn't quite get a thing down.
Yeah, normally I've been dropping the pylons, but I was dead because I was stupid.
No, you were dead because the dogs are stupid.
Ooh, damn. So I'm gonna mount up if people want to repair because my gear is yellow.
Apparently, it was Mordrog's fault.
Totally was. I was actually a little bit too efficient that time.
No, it's my fault. No, it's my fault. Damn it. Wanted it to be my fault.
I'll try to be a little sloppier.
Nope. She stole it from you, Mord. She stole it from you. Alright.
Just taking one for the team.
Well, at least she did it majestically.
Alright, we got their flasks, food. Anything else you might need to rock the socks off these dogs that don't have socks?
I don't know. A lot of people, if they have a cat that has feet like that, they'll call it socks.
That's true. Good point. Let's rock these socks off these pups.
They do have little socks.
Boots.
It's kind of cute. In, you know, a hell fiend kind of way.
Yeah. Well, Chi does think these kinds of dogs are kind of cute, so. Here we go.
I don't think they're appropriate.
You mean the 3-story high ones?
Yep. Yeah. Here we go. Pirates releasing 5.
Beware.
Here they are. Why does it... Sorry, I didn't mean to key up for that if I did. Group up. Sphere coming in.
Beware.
Fear and 8. Regroup once it's done. Lines. We're going to regroup for the overlap of the purple circles, red swirl.
Means my group moves to start together.
Hey, I'm at 6 stacks. Oh, I'm at 7.
Group up, group up. Here we go. It's red swirlies in 2.
Beware.
And here we go.
Yeah, you gotta move in one direction.
Go from moon to star.
Yep. Regroup. Sphere coming in.
Beware.
Inflame soon. And then we've got the fear. Stay close, and then as soon as we can, we need to get in. There we go, for the fear. Fear. At least it was a short fear. Regroup. Lines in 8. And then this is the one where after the lines, we're going to moon for red X. Red X to moon after the line. Lines, red X move to moon. Okay, sphere coming in.
Beware.
Yeah, fire circles in a second.
Beware.
Alright, and then regroup. I got the fear intent. Fear in 2. Inflame in 5. Take the inflame out. 8 cards. No fr-
6 stack. About cool.
Regroup. Purple's release. Fire lines in 5.
Stacks are.
Line. And then we're gonna have the sphere soon.
Beware.
Sphere. Don't forget to repop when it's convenient for it. I'm gonna have fire swirlies, and then we're gonna need to regroup right after for the fear.
Beware.
Regroup.
Fear. Oh, I'm
Can we get
Listen
Chinny
to
up?
me
Pull it away. Back down. Was that the fear that killed you, Chinny?
No.
Was it just at the same time? Oh, it was right before? Okay. I was like 30%! 28% was so good!
Oh, we had it.
I know, right?
That's the
I don't know
shitty
what
part
killed
about this is the
Chinny.
RNG.
Yeah. Well, right, because it depends on who it picks and who it does with what, but like, I mean, the order of the overlaps and stuff is always the same, but who it picks isn't. What?
Yep.
What? Because we actually you didn't get feared, did you, Cheney? Because it was right beforehand that you died,
No,
right?
it wasn't the fear that killed me.
Okay.
Was it fire circles?
Well, because the inflamed happened, but I didn't think I was close enough, but
Was
maybe
it
I
just-
killed you with it.
I was gonna say, was it?
Well,
a
the problem is we
combination of a
rezzed her
bunch
so
of
fast, she
stacks
probably
and
didn't
other damage?
actually
It
get
was-
to
yeah, it was
look,
other
so.
I was low. It was plus the debuff plus.
According to my DBM, that was 26%.
Yep. That's pretty good.
I think I was just trying to move for the fear, and then he hit me with his thing that puts the stacks on for 4 million, and I was already wow.
Alright. So Rez needs some.
Rose coming in.
It's funny, I'm actually using stamina flasks and needing stamina
Food is
food
down.
now.
That's pretty intense there.
And Morton decided to stand. I was reading Icy Veins, and they kind of suggest at least using stamina flasks because so much of my healing is based on my health.
Well, that
The
makes
more
sense.
health, the more percentage you get healed.
Makes sense. Wouldn't have thought of it, but it makes sense. Of course, that's one of the reasons why I'm not the tank. So. Alright. You put your runes and stuff back on, which I'm saying mostly for myself. So also think about when is a good time, now that we're actually like consistently getting low, when is a good time for you and your rotations and stuff to use that second pot. And you're not necessarily going to be running all over the place. I mean, you're pretty much running all over the place during this whole fight, but when you're going to use that second set of cooldowns, etc. Just missing a Kela, I think.
Oh, sorry, I
L
spaced.
drifting.
What was that, Balance?
How is L drifting? Does anybody else see that?
I do. L, why are you drifting?
I don't feel like I'm drifting.
You were. Your character's totally
That
like,
was really weird.
Kind of weird.
I got nothing.
Okay. Are you ready, Kela?
Oh, shut up.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Actually, block rocks.
Oh, sure.
You can drop them before the pull.
Not doing this. We're not doing it.
We're good. We're good.
2, 1.
Oh!
Munzie.
Alright,
Laura?
Molten Touch a minute. What?
Hero?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Ready, grip.
It's like, I could do it, but I don't want to get yelled at.
You can do it.
As long as you do it when we're supposed to do it.
Yeah. That is the key. So I'm like, let's do it at a different time. Then just do it when we're supposed to. Sphere coming in. Okay, Pier and Nate. So we'll regroup. Fear coming in.
Here is the purple, right?
Yep. Big purple circle with nothing inside it till it about goes up. 9. Regroup. Purple circles, fire's really over that.
6 stack. If I go to 7, I'll use a cooldown. We're good.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Can we get chain yet? Oh, never mind. We'll just try that again.
Pylon on moon.
God, that goes fast.
I didn't make it.
I have a question.
Yes, valid.
Why is it called fear? Isn't it weight of darkness?
Yes, so it's called fear because if
Doesn't get soaked, it goes off and you run
Yep.
away.
so it's
You
called
get-
Weight of Darkness, but when it expires, it fears the player and anyone within their circle for 20 seconds. But the duration is split between any players who are in it, and if there's 3 players in it, then nobody gets feared.
Okay.
We'll just blame that on me because we all got confused because I was like, I need lock rocks, but I knew Kela could do it before the pull, and then we were all like, wait, are we going? And so just
Cheney, what murdered you?
His usual thing. I don't know why it murdered me that hard.
Huh.
Hey, Ro, that's my cheat trick.
Not only you can do cheap tricks, I can also do cheap tricks. Put your buffs and stuffs back on.
Can you do dirty deeds?
Only
You do
dirt
'em
cheap.
I do them, but I don't do them dirt cheap.
So I have a parody song that says "Dirty deeds done with sheep."
Done with sheep.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that.
All right, we got food.
And one time they say "Little Bo Peep."
Sounds awesome.
By the way, Ro, I love that moon on your head because I know where to be.
Okay, well that's good. If a different color is easier to see, you just tell me.
You're good.
Okay.
Don't
We're
forget
on
your
ready.
runes. Don't forget your runes. Don't forget your pre-pots.
Yes.
We're gonna kill it this time.
Hell yes.
2,
Pre-pop.
1.
Alright, here comes arrows. Molten touch and fire. The red's ready. Here they come.
Beware.
Group up. A sphere in 5.
Beware.
Sphere coming in. Sphere in 5, so regroup. Chad line. Regroup. Purple circles, red swirly overlap. Moving as a group once the fire starts.
Towards yellow star.
Here they come.
Beware.
Very nice. Can't no nar. Very nice. Regroup. Sphere coming in.
Beware.
Inflame and Sue, and then we've got Fear in 5. Get back towards your tank. Be prepared.
Be feared. 20 seconds.
And regroup. Lines.
5 seconds.
Might need an external on more.
I'm out of mana. I can't heal him anymore.
Group up. This was supposed to be a D2 moon. I failed to say it ahead of time. Okay, Sphere coming in.
Okay.
Beware.
Red's released soon.
Beware.
Ooh.
Piling on me.
Anybody get to me?
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, worst case, I can use my res. It'll just put it on cooldown for the next pull.
Now I just hope if I press the right button. Instead of pressing res, I press my little green cocoon button.
So, I failed to realize that, despite the fact that Transgress pointed out he was the only melee tonight, that we are really low in melee tonight. So Balance makes a wonderful suggestion that he could go stand on melee tonight, and then we would actually have 3 people over there, including the tank. I mean, in addition to the tank, in case somebody's out for a fear or out for a inflamed or something. So that might help.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did y'all hit the repair mount?
Oh, I can pull it up again.
No, I'm just making sure people repair. Because I just looked and all my gear was yellow, so...
I think that should help too. I think, the other thing to remember is, don't forget you have lock rocks and things like that that are instant, and save those for those really nasty overlaps and things like that. Particularly those things where we've got the... That looks like I am doing something really inappropriate with my hand. The ones with the purple balls. Since those are going to be the ones where we need more instant casts and instant defensives as opposed to being able to stop and heal yourself. Alright. Alright.
Hold on.
I don't wanna...
Just realized I had something that removed all fear effects in my bag.
That could come in handy.
So it
It
actually
could.
works.
It works.
And use your rune, because you're dumb, Ro. Oh. Alright, you ready now, Mord?
Yes.
Okay. Then I believe we're good.
So purple stands on purple and moves to the green thing, right?
Yes.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Okay, here comes Hero. Red fire in 5. Swirlies. Regroup. Purple swirlies. Big ass purple ball in 5. Here we go. Regroup for the fear. Lines. Purple circle, red swirly overlap coming in. Here we go. It's released. Regroup. Sphere in 4.
Beware.
Here's the sphere. Fear in 5. Regroup. Regroup. Antis can be feared for a while, so everybody knows. Or if you can reach it up. Lines in 3.
Miss 6 stack.
Line. Moving to moon. Regroup for those circles.
Stacks drop.
I was trying.
You were slowed. It's alright. Sphere coming in.
Beware. Beware.
And fire's release. We're gonna regroup. Fear in 8. Fear.
Get me up.
Popping up. And group up. Line. Fear coming in soon.
Beware.
Sphere. And fire release in 15. So just know there's gonna overlap a little bit. At the end of that, we're going to regroup for fear or not.
No.
How many stacks did you have?
No.
Beware.
There's a thing at Moon.
Probably about 4. That was low.
Okay. Still way consistently better than last time. Or last week.
Have you said in the past that there's a time when this all stops?
Define this all stops.
Yeah, like.
That's the entire fight.
No, this is the entire fight.
Okay.
No, but it's based on their energy, so it just keeps going.
Great. Awesome.
Now the good news is the faster you kill it, the faster it stops.
Alright, I wrote that then.
Yes. Which does mean that, like, you know, those times when you're moving, like, really far away for the orb, or you're moving, like, really far away for the inflamed, the less movement, the less extraneous movement you do, the better. You still need to move to do the mechanics, but, like, don't run, you know, 45 yards away when you don't need to. Can we get food?
Yes, but
swear
I
to
ran
God,
back.
Somebody said,
Oh.
maybe it was a different boss. If we can get Dex percent, all the mechanics stuff. Or maybe I had a
That's a
dream
different
last night.
boss. That's a
Kinda the
different
first
boss.
Well, that's certainly like the pod boss. When we go around 2 times, they don't change anymore. We just either get smushed by a fusillade, or we die, or it dies. But
I must have had a dream.
I think you're thinking of
you
a
were
different boss.
hopeful.
Food, go again.
I'm waiting for Shane to get back with food.
Running,
Janie,
I'm
did you
running.
take the food?
I ran back. I didn't know. Sorry.
It's a good thing you had that yak.
God, Mord. You're not even
Damn.
the one who
My bad.
died twice.
Oh,
Oh, bro.
now Shane's back. Eat food. Put your runes back on.
Everybody get their legendaries out of the Blingtron, that is.
Nope, I got poop. No one stole my medal of patience.
Oh, look at that. It worked.
Oh my god, it worked! Told you, Al, I
Congrats,
told you!
Sal.
Alright, everybody's got food?
That looks pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at it.
I will point out, if this is a 10-minute fight, then this is your only one. Although it is only about a 5-minute fight, so you probably get 2 unless you kill it. If you kill it, we can go home.
Let's kill it.
I'm already at home.
Missing Kung and Kela.
If you kill it, you can have pudding.
I was just reading her deal. It seems like I just need to heal her a lot, and then it's gonna heal all her beacons.
Yeah.
I don't like pudding.
Alright,
There's
we're
something
ready.
wrong with that
Here we go.
trial, man.
5,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Whatever, more pudding for you guys.
Choose
Here's
that.
Harry.
Think how much pudding you'd have to make if I did.
So much pudding. It fires really soon.
Beware.
Regroup. Purple circles. Orb and 7.
Beware.
We're gonna regroup for the fear after this. Fear in 5. Here it comes. Lines will be right after. Nine. Regroup. Okay, purple circles. Red swirly overlap. Here we go.
Beware.
Here comes the red swirlies. I don't have a thing. But sphere?
Bro, you were rest?
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for the sphere to not be in a bad place.
No, all good. I was impressed.
Okay, here.
Fear. Couple seconds. There we go.
Lines an 8.
Damn it.
My button stopped working.
That's
What's
super.
going on?
Oh,
No, I meant
I get you now.
It's okay, we can fall over. We have no res for more drugs.
Pylon on you on moon.
Alright, one more try. Because you know how we are on the last pull of the night. That's always when we down things. Plus, I stole Ward's.
We were supposed to kill it? Oh, let's do
yes,
that.
we were.
Let's do that this time.
More. So there was something on you that I was able to dispel. I don't know what it is, but I can dispel it. What was that?
What the hell was it?
I don't know, because I didn't think anything in this fight was dispellable.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just coincidence, but it's like it turns purple. I dispel it, and you go 6 stacks, and then it's like gone or whatever. I don't.
I think it just happened to fall off.
I don't know. It turns purple like I can dispel, and I don't know what I'm dispelling. It just says to dispel you, so I do, and I hear it do the little dispel sound on you.
Food, eat the food.
Yeah, I don't see anything necessarily in my combat log.
I'll do some research, see if I can figure it out for next time.
Well, it just I guess makes me feel good, like I'm actually doing something there. It's making it sound like I'm doing something.
So Cantique, there is one overlap that is the lines, the Desolate Gaze, and then like right after that finishes, there's the purple circles. And the problem is, because we're all spread out, we can't get regrouped up at Red X fast enough. So what we're doing is when the lines happen, we're just going to move to Moon so that we can get grouped up in time to not all die. That's all. I will try to say it soon enough so that you don't run all the way that far. So on that one, just don't run your line if it's on you that far away. I will try to remember to say it fast enough.
You already say everything fast.
I meant early enough. How's that? It doesn't do me much good if you've already run 40 yards away, you know?
Well, I'm trying to stay closer this time.
Okay. We are ready. Last pull of the night. Let's kill it so we can get loot and call it a night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Free pot. Or pot, you know. Here's arrow.
Beware.
Fires release. Regroup. Make sure you're nice and grouped up. Fear in 5. 2.
Beware.
Fear in 10. Gonna regroup up here. 5. Fear. Group up. Lines. Regroup. Purple circles. Fires really overlap. Fire swirlies in 2. Here we go.
Beware.
Run away from the sphere. Fear in 5. Group up.
Well, that trinket worked.
Woo! Lines. After this line, we're going to group up on Moon. Alright, moving to Moon. Moving to Moon. Moon. Defenses if we need them. Watch out for the sphere. Fear in 10. Regroup up once the sphere is out of your way. I'm gonna put the moon back on no one's head. I'm dead. That's why you're
I'm
having
about
issue.
to die. God, that was whoever saving us. Nice to tell her and Mona.
Regroup once the flame's overs. Purple circles in 2. Lines in 3. And then we'll have the sphere in 10.
Beware.
Sphere. Molten touch, red swirlies, and then we're gonna need to regroup up for the fear in 2. Group up.
For a couple seconds.
I'm sorry.
No, we were far away. It's alright. Regroup up. Purple circles.
I have 8 FOKs dropping them.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, that's the... Okay.
What the hell are we supposed to do with that?
Get the inflamed out and deal with the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you get both, you've got to try to have a defensive and like not get killed when you run out, or already have the boss dead.
We're not dead yet.
No, you do have a res in about 30 seconds.
God's sake, let's get somebody.
30 seconds. Fear in 3. Okay, ready to group up. Fire swirlies in 4.
Beware.
Then we're gonna regroup for Purple circles in 4.
Seven stack.
Should drop in about 8 seconds, Cheney. Inflame in 3. Sphere in
Largely
5.
out of cooldown. Yeah. Okay, now it's dropping. Thank you.
That's what I said. I said it was dropping soon.
Yeah, soon's such a relative
Sphere?
concept.
I know. Alright, after the sphere, we've got the fear coming in again to make sure we group back up. Regroup for the fear. The sphere is going to be a hard one. We got the fear and the line overlap. Fears, group.
Somebody's just gonna take mine.
Okay.
Warthog down.
Damn it, I had too much on me. I had the red line, so I didn't want to run it into the group, and I had my thing off cooldown, so.
Run it into the group next time. It hurts, but it's not the end.
Should I pop?
No, those dogs are
Last,
together.
yeah,
Everything.
take that. That was 14%, man. That was so close. And I think if we'd known that those 2 overlaps were coming, we would have been able to deal with them. So we've got this one next week pretty easily, I think.
Is there any world boss or anything we're doing?
Nope, I don't think so. We can do we did both bosses on whatever day was before this, Tuesday. And we'll do the whatchamajigger on Monday.
Alright.
We can actually do it on
Well,
Friday
thanks
if we
everyone.
want, but